What is up? It's Jan back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. This is gonna be my announcement for my next 3 full moon book club picks. Okay, the first time I filmed that, I said book club like 6 times in a row, and I was like, okay, Jan, you need to chill. Anywho, it is that time again where I am announcing the next 3 months of book club picks, my guest hosts and everything. So our live shows are always on the full moon of every month, if that works for the guest. I've only had to change it once, so usually it falls on the full moon of the month. So if you miss an announcement, you could just Google the full moon for that month. This is gonna be the last, no, hold on, sorry. It's not how I wanted to word it. So after this announcement, the announcement for August is going to be a little bit different because the full moons are getting earlier and earlier in the month and I have to make some adjustments. So stay tuned for that. If y'all have been here before, you know that every chunk of 3 includes at least 1 BIPOC author and 1 backlist book, or just like mix and match of all of the above. Also, there is a Google form linked down below. My phone, sorry. There's a Google form always linked down below in all of my videos. It's not mandatory, it's just to give me a sense of who's participating one month or another. Just a few things like fun facts and future book club pick suggestions and stuff, and I do read every single one. I was reading them this morning right before filming this actually. So if you would be oh so inclined to fill that out, that is always linked down below. It lets me get to know y'all better, and I'm really glad I created that Google form. I'm also going to be creating a newsletter sometime soon. Once I get caught up, I'm still catching up from like January, from when shit went down in my life, so like just give it time, give it time. These aren't specific genres or anything. I just read what I feel like fits the vibe for that month and fits the vibe with my guest that I want to have that month or something. Yeah, it's a mixed bag. It's whatever we feel like doing around here. Y'all know me and how nothing goes as planned half the time anyway, so let's just go right into it. So these next 3 are going to be for May, June, and July. Yeah, then like I said, August is gonna be something different, and then we'll go back to regularly scheduled programming after that for September, October, and November. May is actually my 1-year anniversary of this book club, which is insane to me. Y'all have been so supportive of this book club. I told myself I would start a book club. Now here I am saying book club 97 times again, that I would start one when I hit 1K, and that's exactly what I did, and I was so nervous about it. I was scared it would flop, but I can't complain. It's been getting good feedback. I love seeing all your posts about it and tagging me when you are picking up my pick for the month, and it's just such a good feeling to have my little community within my channel community, you know what I mean? Within the book community. It's so cute. I'm just so excited to continue this for as long as I can, to be honest. I know I suck at discussing books sometimes, that's why I need a guest every month, or else this probably would have flopped. So thank you to everyone who has been a host at any point in the past year. Thank you to everyone who has joined my live shows, who watched the live shows back, who's read the books, posted about them. It just means everything to me. Like, y'all have no idea. Okay, so for May, I thought it was just right to have my girl Sarah Shelves as my guest host for the month, because she has been through it all. She has been there for me for my very first live show ever, for my 1-year anniversary of having live shows on the 1st of the month. Oh, when I hit 3K, we were video chatting. When I hit 1K, we were on a live show together. Like, she has been through it all. So we're gonna be reading Desperate Measures by Katee Robert. I have had this for a while. This is from the Crafty Veronica Reads on Instagram, and she got this for me like almost a year ago, and I was like, it's about time. And Sarah is the perfect person to buddy read this with, because she is all about the romance and the smut and the quirky little indie romances. Yeah, this, I don't know why I slapped it like that. This is the first book in, what's it called? Wicked Villains series. These are all basically smutty retellings of Disney characters. And this one follows Jafar and Jasmine. I love that. I love that. I love Disney villains. I know Christina from Christina's Chapters love this, and y'all know me and my snakes. We look, not them being in the same, I'm fucking dude, why is that like the exact same angle? Not me having a whole revelation. Okay, that's all I know about this book. It's super short. Yeah, 213 pages, and I've been loving short books lately, so this is gonna be perfect. Again, all the announcements for live shows and times and everything are still to be determined, so they will be announced on my personal Instagram, just at Jan Agaton, so follow me on there. I don't have a dedicated one for the book club because I like it all in one place, you know? I forgot to mention, if y'all haven't heard yet, there is still a little bit of time, depending on when I get this video up, to read our April pick, which is A Magic Steeped in Poison by Judy I. Lin. It's a YA fantasy based on Chinese mythology, and there's like a competition for like tea brewing and stuff. And my guest host is Tammy from Tammy Tries to Read, and that live show is April 16th at noon Central. So still have time. It is YA, so hopefully it goes by quick for everyone. Sorry this is so like not chronological and super chaotic and whatever. Okay, for June we are going to be reading The Bennett Women by Eden Appiah Kubi. Shoot, I should have researched how to say their name. I'm so sorry. But this cover is just, I don't know, it screams Canva, but like I kind of love it. And my guest host is going to be Chanel from Chanel Time. I'm so honored that she was willing to read this with me and be a guest host for this one. I'm so excited for this because she is hilarious. Chanel, you need to start making videos again because I miss you and I want to watch your humor in video format. So this is about 3 women at this university. I think it's an all-girls, the only all-women's dorm at prestigious Longbourn University. So these 3 friends have all different backgrounds and talents and everything, and one of them is Filipino, which is why I was intrigued by this in the first place, because I am 100% Filipino if you didn't know. But yeah, so there is a black woman, a Filipino woman, and a white woman. EJ is an ambitious black engineering student. Her best friend Jamie is a newly out trans woman studying French and theater. Tessa is a Filipino astronomy major with guy trouble. Like, excuse me, hello diversity. So I absolutely love that. And I also love books with a lot of characters that are very distinguishable from one another. Like, I hate books that have a lot of characters but you don't know who's who because they all blend, because they're all basically the same. They don't have any unique characteristics about them, etc, etc. But this seems like the complete opposite and I'm so excited. The characters are what got this for me, but I don't know exactly what the plot is. I did at one point, but here. The Bennett house is more than a residence. It's an oasis of feminism, femininity, and enlightenment. Love to hear it. EJ knows it can be a wretched place to find love. Jamie's prospect is Lee Gregory, son of a Hollywood producer and a gentleman so charming he practically sparkles. Ew, I kind of hate that. That leaves EJ with Lee's arrogant best friend Will. EJ is also my cousin's name in California. That's hilarious. EJ has her eyes on a bigger prize, launching a spectacular engineering career in the real world. What happens when all their lives become entwined in ways no one could have predicted? See, the movie New Year's Eve is one of my favorite movies of all time because it has this concept where there are so many characters with different storylines and then they all come together at the end, and I love that in books as well. So I just think I'm gonna enjoy the living bejesus out of this one, and the chapters are pretty short. I'm so excited to discuss this with Chanel. I feel like we're gonna get a lot out of it and I'm hoping the writing delivers. Seems like there's some like mixed media in here too with like text messages and whatever. Okay, and then lastly for July, which is my birthday month, I wanted to read something off of my 22 books that I want to read in 2022, and I wanted to read something that's like completely my vibes. I don't even know what that means, but my friends keep telling me like, this book is so Jan, like it's all your vibes, you should read it. I actually might do a vlog about that, reading books that my friends say are my vibes, because I've been getting more and more of those recommendations. But anyway, this is one of them, but it's gonna be a book club pick for July. Gothicana by Runix. What drew me is the cover. I think I got this recommended to me by like Amazon or Goodreads or something random. And I love the cover. The overall thing I know about it is that it's a dark academia paranormal romance. I think it's paranormal. My guest host for this month is Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction. Again, so honored that she is willing to be a guest host for little old me. She is like the sweetest person ever. If y'all love like the vintage fall dark academia aesthetic, y'all are missing out if you aren't subscribed to her yet. Yeah, Gothicana, an unusual girl, I haven't had coffee today, can you tell? Like, I have been stumbling on my words throughout this whole video. Thank God for editing, I swear. An unusual girl, an enigmatic man, an ancient castle. What can go wrong? Corvina Clem is left adrift. Focus, Jan. Corvina Clem is left adrift after losing her mother. When she receives the admission letter from the mysterious University of Varenmore, she accepts it as a sign from the universe. Secluded castle on top of a mountain riddled with secrets, deceit, and death. Vad Deverell likes being a closed book, but knowing exactly everything that happens in the university. A part-time professor working on his thesis. He knows the moment his paths cross with Corvina, she's dangerous to everything that he is. People have disappeared every 5 years for over 100 years, and Corvina is getting clues to unraveling it all, and Vad needs to keep an eye on her. And so begins a tale of the mystique, the morbid, the macabre, and a deep love that blossoms in the unlikeliest of places. I'm so freaking excited. I don't know if it's paranormal, but I mean, it very well could be. I kind of hate how it's formatted though. It's like very white pages. The margins are very minimal. Font is huge. It looks like it's giving college essay. Is that just me? But anyway, my other friend named Sarah from Caffeine and Pages on Instagram said that I would love this because she read it last year. I know Ashley has had this on her TBR for a hot sec too, so I'm excited to finally get around to it. It is a chonker. It's about 400 pages, a little over. So start this one early if y'all are trying to participate for this month. So excited for all 3 of these picks. I don't know. It just blows my mind. Like sometimes I'm like,
why do I even run a book club?
I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to talk about books, but y'all have stuck it out with me and I am forever grateful for every single one of you. If you made it to the end of this video, let's just put the snake emoji down below because that was a whole freaking epiphany. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all had a great day. Stay safe and stay positive always, and I hope y'all can join us at some point. Bye.